Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message for Rose, Queen of Kings. Okay, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. Yeah, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay, so let's get into this for Rose. Okay. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging right off the back that she needs to have a come to Jesus moment, okay? This needs to be filled with truthful communication. Spirit says, stop playing, stop lying. Stop lying. That's what Spirit said. Okay, I do see blue affecting the throat chakra. I do see yellow, solar plexus energy, the fire and the ability to do what you want to do. With Spirit is like, okay, now it's time. It's time for you to reach out and touch someone's hand. This is not just in friendship. This is also in help, like therapeutic help, mental help. Okay, Spirit is acknowledging truthful communication. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. There's an energy of integrity, divine intervention, surrender, and reconciliation. Spirit is acknowledging because there's egg on your face. There's the situation in itself is unfolding and it's unraveling. And Spirit said, if that ain't truth, grits ain't groceries. Okay, I do see that this is centered around the solar plexus energy of her wanting to do what she wants to do when she wants to do it. And Spirit is acknowledging she's been doing this for a while, for a long time. In fact, just doing what she wants to do and not really taking into consideration how it affects her, and then more importantly, how it affects energy in her immediate environment. Okay, but Spirit said, egg on your face, believe it, trustworthiness, watch for signs, intuition, lucidity, and the real deal. However, in the middle of the deck, again, it feels like she's not listening. It feels like she has an ear to listen, but doesn't operate it. I don't know. Like, that's just what Spirit's like. Like, I feel like this energy drawing to this ear. Like, I'm listening, but I'm not doing nothing with the information that is being given. Okay? Because she's more so focused on adding a layer to the cake is being communicated upon. She does need to get grounded. At the heart of it, she does want peace, but this is where she thrives. And so this is where she feels validated. And this is what feeds the ego, and this is what feeds her pride, okay? It engulfs pride for her. Spirit is acknowledging. So she's seeking accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talent, accolade, and fame. And Spirit said, is it worth it? Is it worth it? No. Not my business. All right, Brett and Rose. Brett and Rose. Brett and Rose. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging that there's a lot of courting with these two. There's courting on the surface. Subconsciously, this is a long-term relationship, but this is all bad timing. And so it makes me feel like star-crossed lovers. It makes me feel like it's karmic. It makes me feel like there is lessons that need to be learned. But you know how Erykah Badu songs say, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Like, that's just how it feels. It feels like there was a lot of courting and or this display of courting, this display of together. Like, that's what Spirit is saying. It's this display of union. But it's masked, okay? And Spirit said, look at who I'm talking about. So I'm talking about Puff Daddy and Carisha. And so it's this game of courting, Spirit is acknowledging. And that they want it to be long-term. That they're holding on to each other long-term. Okay? But Spirit said, this is just bad timing. It's just bad timing. Something else is in the middle of the deck. Yeah, because they're on and off. It's hard to stay grounded and planted, you know? Brett and Rose. Brett and Rose. Endings and beginnings. Holding on to that tongue master. And this is not just like physical pleasure, but this is also finessing with their words. Okay, Spirit is acknowledging. And then we get passion again. So there's a lot of passion being had. And it feels like their relationship doesn't go outside or proceed through the root chakra, up through the other chakras and down. So there should be like this continuous flow. And it feels like it gets to the root chakra and that's it. And so the passion and the tongue master is there. But what else is there? Endings and beginnings. Because it feels like I said, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. There's some bad timing. Feels very karmic. Feels very like star-crossed. Okay? Rose, current energy. Queen of Kings. Child services is involved. The kids are at risk of being taken or are about to, reporting something, neglect and abuse, sending her love and light. She's too busy winning to even acknowledge the fact that this is happening. Spirit says right under her nose. And in the middle of the deck, there's this energy of she ain't shit. Whoever did this to her ain't shit. Her man ain't shit. I mean, it just feels like she's throwing out shit balls to everybody. You ain't shit. You get it. You ain't shit. I get it. I ain't shit. Whoever said that, you ain't shit. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Settle down. All right. Rose. What's the T? Queen of Kings. Bounce. She needs to leave a situation and or a person, and she needs to do so confidently and don't look back. Keep moving forward. Spirit says it's time to leave. Wrap it up. Leave it all behind. Leaving fast and wrapping it up. She's going to be leaving somewhere, and this is because she's trying to get it together. She could be going back to the gym and or not, but there's this energy of trying to look good, trying to be physically pleasing to the eye, trying to get her shit together. Trying. Spirit said that's what she's saying. Before the card even came out, they said because she's flexing, and Spirit is acknowledging it's all about her. Okay, she's selfish. She has selfish traits. She's filled with pride. I said that earlier. Very flashy, arrogant, insincere, and boasting. And so, what is it that you want? Because when you play with Spirit, you play with universe, you play with source, you play with God, you get played. Okay, period. All right, Rose, Queen of Kings. What is she hiding? She thinks too much. There is a distant lover. I've picked up on somebody has a distant lover before. Somebody got mad hoes, in fact. Spirit said it ain't just one. It's more than one. And she's into it. Okay, she's into it. She's trying to catch the vibe, what someone is doing. It feels like Brett. She might be tapping into a tarot reader, a psychic of some sort, because she's trying to figure out who he pulling up on, because she knows it's something. See, there's a fling ting happening, and so it's making her very emotional. You kissing her, I'm thinking about him too. There's a very scattered energy when it comes to this relationship and this distant lover. And I've said this before, I feel like in other readings when it comes to Brett and Rose, there is this energy of when the cat's away, the mouse will play. But it's layered. It's not just him. It feels like it's her. It feels like this is something that they've dealt with before in their relationship, saying things like, you're not giving me what I need. I could find that elsewhere. I could find someone better. I mean, just, planting that seed is enough to create a lot of turmoil, a lot of disaster in a relationship. But it definitely energetically feels like someone is onto it, making them want to dive deeper into energy, reading energy to see what is happening. It does feel like there is something energetically happening, sending her love and light. Spirit says she is spiraling. Brett and Rose. Spirit said ride the wave, water sign energy in reverse. Very emotional, emotionally draining, anxious, depressed even. Could be a water sign and or could just be emotional. You may be mistaken a rouge wave for a fun ride. You can only coast for so long before you hit the shoreline with a smack. The tide is ebbing and your activities are now preparing you for when that wonderful wave comes in for you to ride. You're meant to learn how to be a strong swimmer now. Don't worry. Preparation ensures a successful result. However, you must wait patiently for the right moment to come. Can't just hit every wave. You be tired. Now is the time for conscious preparation and skill building as you prepare to weather a storm. Rose, current issues, current energy. Yeah, she wants to be put on a pedestal in this unrequited karmic love energy, but it's unbalanced and she's very clingy with you are my world in reverse. When it comes to the powerful woman, that's in reverse as well because she's filled with ego, bossy, she's weak and she's helpless. And in the middle of the deck with the silver fox, there's this frowned upon age gap between her and, is it Brett? What is the age gap between her and Brett? And immaturity is coming through as well when it comes to her. Spirit said that coming December, maybe even a little before December, she's going to be emotionally unavailable, flaky, and non-committal. She needs to slow down because her mind is being challenged in a way that it has never been before. She's not able to process things as quickly as she like. She needs some assistance. Don't turn it down. Rose, current energy. Yeah, on the surface, she said, my life is happy. I'm happy. We're happy. This is a harmonious marriage, happiness and alignment with the Ten of Cups. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, she's open to new perspectives and she's ready to be released. So these three, the cards keep saying this exact same thing. She wants to free herself, but not just physical, her mind. This is weighing heavy on her mind. And there will be justice. There will be a weighing of balance. There will be clear thinking in this relationship. There will be fairness. There will be cause and effect. There will be law. Feels like it's going to go in front of a judge. Okay, Spirit says there's something else. With the Five of Cups creating a lot of depression and anxiety, there's this energy of moving on, accepting that this is over, and also having forgiveness. Okay. What is Rose's biggest obstacle? With the Page of Swords in reverse, all talk and no action is an obstacle. Moving too quickly is an obstacle. Undeliverable promises is an obstacle. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, a lot of disorganized thoughts. Recovery is an obstacle. Regeneration is an obstacle. A fear of ruin, an inevitable end is an obstacle. And the fact that this isn't over, because when it said come to Jesus moment at the beginning, if you keep pushing it off or saying, I don't want it, I don't need it kind of energy, it only delays the inevitable. You cannot close this chapter until you pass this test. Okay, so a lack of completion is an obstacle and a lack of closure is an obstacle with the World card in reverse. What's next for Rose? Sending her love and light. Thank you. Self-destruction. Delays with the Hangman. Backstab, defeat, crisis, betrayal, endings. Second time we hear that. And loss with the Ten of Swords. Sending her love and light. Spirit is like, you need to get help. You need to get help ASAP. And so that truthful communication card, come to Jesus moment, is ringing true. And people who love you, people who want the best for you, people who know you, people who see you, they need to step in and they need to say, okay, that's enough. That's a damn enough. Spirit said, that's a damn enough. Now, let's go get some help, because it's not a game. It's not funny. It's not for play. It's really the mind. And it's, don't do that. Don't play with your mind. Don't play with that. In the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that, she's a quick thinker, organized. What is she thinking about, Spirit? Moving forward, what is this quick thinking about? Completion. How to get this over with. How to end this chapter. How to feel accomplished. It also involves travel. Her quick thinking is in reverse. Spirit is acknowledging it's disorganized. It's very fuzzy. Scattered. She's thinking about how this could be over, how this can be done, how I can get, close the book. Sending her love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.